What's up guys, Zed here, and welcome to, I believe it's a point and click style, maybe a horror game called Vacant. Not too sure what it was about, but it looked pretty interesting, so I just figured I'd play it. Is my mic good? Is that? That'll be fine. You mind stopping for a bit? I need to catch my breath. Yeah, sure thing. Thanks. It's a lot farther than I'm used to hiking. So it's a pretty long hike. Yeah, there used to be a road when the lodge was still operating, but it's all overgrown now. Thanks again for filling in. I know hiking isn't your usual job description. You said your usual camera guy is sick? Yeah, it's awful. Filming. Timing. Awful timing. That's what that says. I just really need to get this episode taped this week. The 10th anniversary is coming up, and I want to post the video that day. And the name of the big ghost hunting channel is... Wait. And none of the big ghost hunting channels have filmed here yet. It'll be totally new content. Too hard to get to, huh? Yeah, the whole hiking for hours thing keeps most people away. But it's gonna be so worth it once we're there. It could be a really, really big deal if I do this right. Like catapult the channel to full time, kinda big. I hope that works out. Me too. Okay, I'm good now. Let's go. We should be close by now. Hey, come back. Can I sprint? No. That's not a thing. Alright, keep going. Talk. Nope. No trespassing. Private property. This is it. And we made it before it was completely dark, too. So, like, are we climbing that fence? I don't know. It looks kind of 2D. I'm pretty sure you can just walk straight past it. Shouldn't need to. There's supposed to be a hole in the fence we can get through somewhere around here. That one. They're kind of small, though. Nope. Condemned. Come over here. What's that say? Condemned. Danger. Keep out. Squiggles. Ah. That's plenty big enough. Wow, you can really just walk right in, huh? You'd think they'd have security or something after what happened. Right, but I think it's just too far out to bother. They had some guards for a couple of years, but I guess it stopped being worth it. And it just feels like someone should be here to make sure that we're just here to film and not like ritually kill ourselves. Who the hell says that? Is that what you think happened to them? I don't know. I mean, no one knows, right? Yeah, well, let's go see it for ourselves, huh? Whee! Hello? Anybody want to give me a big old hug? Oh, is that a penis? Is that a penis in a figure eight? Nice. Wow, look at it. Okay, we should start filming now. I want to get the first reaction to everything. Sure. Let me get the camera out. So how exactly do you want this to work? Basically film as we walk around. I have a ton of research notes, so I'll talk about things as they come up. You said you haven't done any sort of ghost hunting before, right? Right. Okay, well, feel free to walk around the camera if you want, or ask me questions, whatever. Just make sure you get the footage of anything good or creepy. Got it. Okay, great. There's a lot of reading. I want to do an episode intro out here first before we head inside. Sounds good. You ready now? Yeah. Okay then, and we're recording. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another ghost hunt. If you're new to the channel, I'm Freya, and what the fuck am I talking about? And I like to explore weird haunted places and try to find proof of the supernatural. Also, if you're new to the channel, holy crap, you've chosen a wild place to start. For the episode, we've made it to a place you are not going to believe until you see it. Tonight we're going to be staying overnight in the Masthill Lodge. Yes, that Masthill Lodge. In case this is somehow the first you're hearing of it, get ready because it's the site of one of the strangest unsolved mysteries of our time. What really happened to the 54 people who came to this isolated place in the woods 10 years ago? Is the Masthill Lodge, as so many people claim, genuinely cursed? Or is it simply an ordinary building with a tragic past? Unfortunately, Rahul could not be here today. We have someone new joining us instead. This is Elena. Elena is young. Hopefully I didn't butcher that behind the camera. Hi. How are you feeling about staying here overnight? A little nervous. We had to hike a couple of miles. Wait, what? We had to hike a couple of miles in here, and there's literally no one else around. I don't think I've ever seen a place this empty before. Yeah, it's not so easy to get to. So you could have possibly brought those people to an abandoned building in the middle of nowhere. Let's find some answers. You got all that? Yeah, great. Perfect. Let's head into the lodge. Alrighty. Sam, Ian. Probably didn't. This is probably not sexy. We all know that says sexy. Don't judge me. And look, there's a heart on the wall. It definitely says sexy. Okay? Sexy X. Sexy go away. Ooh. Sexy pentagram. Seems appropriate. Oh yeah, there's going to be a lot of this sort of thing. Make sure you film anything that looks particularly creepy. I just leave? No. That's how I wrote my question marks too. That's because I'm just too lazy to pick the pencil off the paper, but whatever. So before we head inside, let me explain a little about the history of this lodge. You probably know about the Masthill disappearances as they came to be known. But weird things are happening here years before any of that. First off, this strange place. It's a strange place to build a hotel out in the middle of the woods, miles from the nearest town. The Masthill Lodge What the fuck am I saying? My god. The Masthill Lodge opened 15 years ago, branding itself a place for people really looking to get away from it all. They hike trails, swimming, and they're hiking trails, swimming, and boating down by the lake, outdoorsy stuff for people who wanted to get out of nature without the effort of camping. Why the hell did I pick a game that I have to read so much? I fucking suck at reading. It was quickly plagued with a series of oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Misfortunes and tragedies. Just a few months after opening, an employee on the night shift went missing. Two guests at two separate times suffered medical injuries or medical emergencies and died waiting for an ambulance to make the long drive from the nearest hospital. And then finally a guest disappeared in broad daylight. The lodge limped on for a couple of months after that, but eventually shuttered just 2 years. Shuttered? I thought shuttered was like, whatever. I'm going to say closed. It eventually closed just 2 years after it opened. It's too far away from anything to be of any real use, so it just stayed here, empty. Unused except for local teens coming up here to drink and scare each other. Until 10 years ago. With that, let's see what's waiting for us inside. Mast, kill, find. Wow, look at all this. We're really inside this. That's crazy. I don't know why I put a space there. There wasn't no fucking space. Okay, so first impressions. Obviously there's a lot of debris about, but it's not in terrible shape. Some junk from people coming up here drinking and breaking things. Right, so 10 years ago. This place has been sitting empty for a couple of years since the lodge closed. Hardly anyone knows about it. Remember, just some unfinished bit. That doesn't sound right. Oh, fuck it. When the locals in nearby towns started getting odd requests, people are coming into town asking to be driven up here. Dozens of people over just a few days coming up to this abandoned building. Rumors spread, some local paper runs an article about it. And a bigger paper takes notice. A reporter comes up and finds 54 people camping out up here. Right in this building. They're thinking it's some weird hippie commune, right? Except that none of the people they interview are able to explain why they're here. None of the people know each other. None of them have any reason to know that the Masto Lodge even exists. The most any of them can articulate? Yeah, can articulate is that they just felt they had to be here. They've dropped their lives, their jobs, everything to come to this empty building none of them have ever heard of before. I'm changing it because it sounds better. So why the hell are they here? So the reporter comes back the following day, and every single one of those 54 people have vanished. They've left everything behind like food. Literally left half eaten on plates. Just gone. Not a single one of them has ever been found. And now we're here. There are plenty of theories and very few answers. Were these people caught up in a weird supernatural phenomenon? A cult that committed mass suicide out in the woods where no one will ever find them? Or maybe something else we can't ever even comprehend. I don't know what we're going to find here, but I bet it's going to be unbelievable. So whether it's the ghosts of the guests who tragically died here, the spirits of those who disappeared, or whatever anomaly caused 54 people to converge on this spot 10 years ago. Are you ready to learn what secrets this place hides? Got all that? Yeah, that was pretty good. Thanks. Let's take a look around, see what we can find. I'll get the EMF meter out in case any activity starts. Okay guys, with that, I'm going to end this episode off here. I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.